Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Heart to Home devotional. I am glad to bring you today's Heart to Home devotional, and I would like to personally welcome you. So, today's devotional is titled Judas, and I'd like to read a couple of verses from Mark chapter 14, and there are verses 10 and 11. And we read, "Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, went to the chief priests to betray him to them. And when they heard it, they were glad, and promised to give him money. So he sought how he might conveniently betray him." So most of you may know that this comes after, in the book of Mark, this comes after Judas has just watched Jesus approve the waste of at least a year's wages worth of perfume, maybe 2 years of wages, when a woman anointed Jesus' head at Bethany. You see, Judas is no longer content from just stealing from the disciples' money bags, and you can read about that in John chapter 12. He's ready for a bigger payout, even if he must betray Jesus to get it. So what motivates Judas to betray Jesus? It's money, right? Personal equity to boost his finances. He was a thief. He just saw an alabaster flask of very costly oil of spikenard put to waste, as he put it. 300 denarii. What's that worth today, just to put it in today's perspective? A denarii at that time was worth a day's salary. 1 denarii was a fair wage for 1 day of work. So it's about a year's salary, just rounded up like that. And so today in California, the average annual income for a single person is about $50,000. So what can Judas's betrayal reveal about the nature of human nature and free will to us? When it comes to the nature of human nature, I think most of us, if not all of us, have at one point or not been motivated by capital gain of some degree. Perhaps it's in our careers. Maybe we've taken credit for somebody else's efforts and accomplishments for our own, in hopes of a salary boost. Maybe in our family circles, we've been a part of divisions to protect our own inheritance. And maybe we have ourselves just flat out stolen or ripped someone off because there was something to be gained from that. So these areas focus on our own dependency on our own self, and that we think what we need to do to be better off instead of just trusting in the Lord and being fully dependent on God. That's what free will gives us the ability to do. I'm sure most, if not all of us, at some points in our lives, we've acted like a Judas. And so we may not have handed the Lord over to death, but when we did those things, we did it for the glory of ourselves and not for the glory of God. And so let's remember what happens to Judas in the end of all of this and strive to be more dependent on God and less on ourselves. So again, guys, as always, it's a pleasure to bring you today's Heart to Home devotional. I pray that you were blessed in his message. And again, I'm going to put another link for a song today, and you can check that out. Just keep sharing these messages through your social media and let people know that you have Christ in your life. And just share that with them. So thanks again. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.